Hello, this is MS and the Crabs. I'm Michael.
I'm Dustin.
Yo, we did
What
not
is
rehearse that at all. That was awesome.
Why
That
would we
worked.
rehearse anything?
I
That
don't
takes too
know.
long.
I realize.
It's like
But
boring.
okay,
Yeah.
so we're thinking, well, what can we talk about? And
Need something new to rant on.
I looked at something that I made before. It's Sketch and the Wise Old Man. You probably can't see that, but yeah. Yeah, haha. And so I made this group that I called the School of Heads and classified all of them and just created a bunch of people. Most of them were based off real people I knew. Some of them were just random, like the gangsta. I named him Julio. Yeah, I don't know Julio. Actually, I do know.
I know Julio. I knew a couple Julios.
Yeah, well, in El
I lived in
Paso.
El Paso, so everybody was either Julio or
And
Pedro.
he's a Blitz. He's not Bloods. He's not Crips. He's Blips. Yeah.
To the yes.
And then the jock has his teeth knocked out and stuff, and he's based off a real guy who was a complete idiot and was in classes with me and graduated with me. And for some reason, he had a higher GPA than me. He also was taking easier classes than me, which is funny because I was taking easy classes.
That's what I take. I take easy classes. I'm like, I'm not wasting my time with these hard classes.
I took easy classes. He's still got easier classes. I was like, there were
Was he
easier
special
classes?
ed classes? I mean,
No,
not
like
much easier than like.
Instead of like normal math, he had tech math, which you did.
Yeah, tech math.
Yeah.
Tech math is easy.
I did normal
I slept
math.
through tech math and got almost an A. Like literally every class period I came in, I should have brought my pillow to that class. I mean, it was so easy.
I don't know if you want to admit that, but okay.
Okay, not like that. You gotta screw up it. Anyways.
Yeah, but okay. But then I had this character that I decided to build called the Wise Old Man. And just to give you an idea of the Wise Old Man, I have one of his things here. There's the Wise Old Man. I know he looks kind of weird. But in it he says, with age comes wisdom. With age comes forgetfulness. So it doesn't matter that I'm wise. I've already forgotten what I was talking about. It's just random stuff like that I would just, this sounds cool, yeah. Actually, that's really stupid. Oh well.
Even better, it's stupid. Yes.
And so I started to make these lists, top 10 or top 15 or top 5. One of them is top 3, like things like top 3 things not to do on a first date. 10 stupid things to say if there's an awkward silence. Well, I'm going to give you the 10 things you never admit to a girl as the Wise Old Man. Except I don't have my glasses. So, we're going to improvise with IMAX glasses. That's right. Booyah.
He's gonna go blind in like 3 minutes, so it's all good. That should be funny.
They're actually not. They're not IMAX, but they're pretty cool though.
They look pretty IMAX to me.
They're from the normal movie theater, not the IMAX. The IMAX doesn't let you keep their glasses. I was so sad because those ones were so cool. I was like, dude, I have to give it back. I want it. Like,
that's when you slip a second pair and like stick it in your pocket.
No, you couldn't. They were like, as you
gave
walked in, they gave you one. Like, here.
So you walk in, walk back out, and then walk back in.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. They have a guy blocking the exit. So once you walk in, you stay.
Just tell them it can't be that hard. Get a girl to do it. She'll be like, I have to pee.
But here's the 10 things you never admit to a girl as the Wise Old Man. Number 1. That you're lost. Tell them why.
Well, admitting that you're lost also means that you're making a mistake and that you are losing your superiority over your date.
Number 2, that they look bad or ugly in what they are wearing. Tell me why.
Man, that's just a pimp slap waiting to happen. Just don't even go there.
Number 3, that you are cheating on them. Tell me why.
Well, if you want to keep your manhood, I suggest
Number
keeping that
4, that you hate their parents or their friends. Tell me why.
Well, parents can be an okay thing sometimes. Friends,
Very rarely.
No, don't even. They
Never
have
talk
friends.
bad about
They
their
like
friends.
their friends. You talk bad about their friends. That probably a slap.
That's
Not a pimp slap, but a slap.
There's a word that begins with a D that they will refer to you as if you don't like their friends.
Pretty easy to imagine that one.
Yeah, we don't need to go any further there. Number 5, that they've gained weight. We're gonna skip over that. Number 6, that there's someone stronger than you. Why?
That lowers your masculinity level and turns them off a little bit because they want to imagine you as their strong lover. You know, you can do
You
whatever
are
for them.
Superman. You
Exactly.
do not lower yourself.
If you met your Batman, then there's a Superman. They're gonna go for Superman. So you know, Batman's cool and all. But
Unless you are Nightwing, because he goes free running, which means he's cooler. And he's a rebel. Yeah.
next,
That you are wrong. Same reason as number 1, we don't need to go there. What actress you would marry or would bang?
yeah,
Unless they ask. And then choose
Even
an actress that isn't all that good looking. Like, who would you bang? Don't come out and say, oh, J-Lo. Don't do stuff like that. Be like, what's the name of that pimply actress that we saw last week? Yeah, her. Yeah. You
Actually-
do that, and there's
actually the best way to
like,
solve
what?
that is just to avoid the question altogether and be like, I wouldn't bang anyone else, baby. I love you.
That's a good way to solve that.
That skips over the whole conversation, and you're fine, free man.
Number 9, never admit if you are using male enhancement.
Well, that goes along with don't admit there's anyone stronger than you. They want to think that you're very masculine, you know, you're sexy, you're the best, and if you admit there's something wrong with you, that lowers your little...
If there's something wrong down there, and then you admit it, they take it away, you automatically become lower down there. So it's all good. Say nothing.
stuff to keep in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 10, and this only applies every now and then. If a girl is hitting on you, unless you don't want her at all, if you've been going out with a girl or whatever, don't tell her that you're gay. Just break up with her and then she'll find out on her own. If you're going out with a girl and you happen to be gay, do not tell her. Break up with her and let me have a chance. Actually, no, I'm dating someone. Let him have a chance to get rejected. Please. Please. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, now, that was the lessons of the wise old man.
No, smooth. That was very smooth.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the pause button would have been better, but you know.
There is no pause button.
Are you sure there's a play button right there? Shouldn't
Yeah,
that, could
but
that
no,
insert the pause?
it doesn't. It causes it to re-record or preview or right away publish. But yeah, okay, so
Anyways.
we're going to do more lessons from the wise old man some other point in time, probably, because
Yeah.
this is just
When we're not this bored. Well, actually, when we are this bored again.
yeah, which is often.
Yeah, about 50% of the time we're just, hey, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah.